Hola chicos, bueno, vamos a repasar el vocabulario del capítulo 6A. Empezamos un nuevo capítulo. We started a new chapter, capítulo 6, chapter 6, y se llama La televisión y el cine, which is television and movies. Y aquí vamos a estar hablando, we're going to be talking about what you saw on television and be able to express whether you liked it, how you felt about it. And also, we're also going to be talking about like sports, beauty contests, stuff like that, game shows that you might see on the TV. And so we're just going to do the vocabulary para poder oír y para poder pronunciar. And what I'm going to do is, like always, I'll say it 2 times. The first time, just listen to it. The second time, repeat with me for pronunciation. And if you want to do it another time, just pause it and pronounce it again yourself, and then unpause it and keep going. I'm going to try to move quickly so the video will not be so long. And también pueden estar en la página 316, the page of the vocabulary, 316, 316. Make sure that you have that page open because that's where it translates it to English for you. So I'm just going to be saying them in Spanish. All right, ¿listos? Bueno, let me share that with you. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, and let me do the slideshow. Bueno, como dije, el vocabulario. And the first section is to talk about the sporting event. El aficionado, la aficionada, el aficionado, la aficionada. Al final, al final. So to talk about at the end of a game. Al final del partido, mi equipo ganó. You understand what I said? Al final del partido, mi equipo ganó. At the end of the game, my team won. Aplaudir. Aplaudir. El atleta. La atleta. El atleta. La atleta. El campeón. La campeona. El campeón. La campeona. El campeonato. El campeonato. So the championship here. La competencia. La competencia. En la clase de español 2, les gusta la competencia. In Spanish 2, they like competition. Competir. Competir. Hay muchos que les encanta competir. There are many that like to compete. Y el empate. El empate. ¿Qué es el empate? Empate is when you tie. ¿Qué es el empate? Empate. El tanteo. 5-5. How did they tie? 5-5. El entrenador. La entrenadora. So the trainer, the coach. Fenomenal. Fenomenal. El jugador de hockey. La jugadora. So el jugador and la jugadora is just the player. The hockey, of course, is whatever sport. La liga. La liga. Meter un gol. Meter un gol. Perder. Perder. A nadie le gusta perder. Es muy triste perder. No one likes to lose. It's so sad to lose. Now, here is por blank vez. So you can say this por la primera vez mi equipo ganó. O por la 1000 vez mi equipo ganó. So for the first time, por la primera vez, for the first time, my team won. Or por la 1000 vez, for the 1000th time, my team won. Resultar, or el tanteo, el resultado. So in your book, you have el tanteo for the score there. Resultar is the result or the turnout, the word before. But so some people call the score el resultado and not el tanteo. You can use either or. ¿Cuál es el tanteo? Sí, 4-2. Último, última. Último, última. And now to talk about a contest. El auditorio, el auditorio. El comentario, el comentario. El concurso de belleza, el concurso de belleza, the beauty contest or pageant. La entrevista, la entrevista. Entrevistar, entrevistar. You know how they always interview the competing women, whatever, of the beauty pageant. So. $1,000,000, or you could say it, millones de dólares. Sorry, 1,000,000 de, millones de. El premio, el premio. A todos les encanta recibir un premio. Everyone loves to receive a prize. El presentador, la presentadora. El presentador, la presentadora. El público, el público. El rey y la reina. El rey y la reina. And you just have la reina, which is the queen, but this here is the king and the queen. So because of beauty contest, we just have la reina. Now to talk about how you feel. Aburrirse, aburrirse. Agitado, agitada. Agitado, agitada. Agitated. Alegre, alegre. Emocionado o emocionada. So this can be excited or emotional. Emocionado, emocionada. Enojado, enojada. Enojado, enojada. Enojarse, enojarse. Now this, notice the SE at the end. So that is reflexive, one of those extra reflexive verbs. It uses a reflexive pronoun. It's not that you do this to yourself, but these other, what they consider reflexive verbs are when you become or you become angry or you get angry. So you yourself become angry. And so we will use the little SE there at the end. So me enojé. I became angry. Tú te enojaste. You became angry. Furioso, furiosa. Furioso, furiosa. Ponerse, and then an adjective. So you could use different adjectives here. Ponerse contenta, to become happy. Ponerse nerviosa. Se pone nerviosa. So repiten. Se pone nerviosa. She becomes nervous. Volverse loco. Volverse loca. Volverse loco. o volverse loca. Dormirse. And I have another video with the gramática that you're going to be going over. So I'm not going to talk about this, but you will need to be careful. These verbs here that we're saying that you already know, what it is they are a stem changer in the present tense, and they are a stem changer in the preterite tense differently. Some of them are the same, but you're going to be working with IR stem changer, because one good thing is about the preterite tense is that AR and ER stem changers do not change in the preterite. It has to be an IR stem changer. All right, so dormirse is to go to sleep. Morirse, morirse, and preferir is the verb here, which is to prefer. And this is it conjugated in the preterite tense. And just take note, it's only the bottom two that change with the stem. And these are IR stem changers in the preterite tense. You're going to be working with a lot of those. You're going to need to write them. You're going to need to pronounce them. You're going to need to memorize them. Yo preferí. Tú preferiste. Usted, él, ella prefirió. Nosotros, nosotras preferimos. Ustedes, ellos, ellas prefirieron. Otra vez. Yo preferí. Tú preferiste. Usted prefirió. Nosotros preferimos. Y ustedes prefirieron. And it's called, it says soul verb there, but sandal verb. Okay. It's not a boot. It's not a shoe. But it's a sandal because it's only those bottom two. And here is another one of these verbs, pedir, which is to ask. Pedí, pediste, pidió, pedimos, pidieron. Otra vez, pedí, pediste, pidió, pedimos, pidieron. And dormir, which is to sleep. Dormí, dormiste, durmió, dormimos, durmieron. Dormí, dormiste, durmió, dormimos, durmieron. And that is all we have for the vocabulary. Ya terminamos. Y vean el otro video de gramática. Watch the other video of the grammar. Ciao.